Yo, what's up guys? We're here with another patch rundown and we're going to be doing patch 14.3 today. And sorry I'm a day late on the upload guys, I've been really busy with random stuff. And also I've been getting a lot of comments about my mic being sucky. Um, yeah, I realize that's an issue, but I've had this headset for like 3 years and I just like stand up while wearing it and it gets slingshotted to the ground and I guess it just took enough damage finally. But yeah, I am looking into new headsets, and if you guys have any recommendations, like definitely leave a comment and I'll look into it. Alrighty, let's get into this puppy. So, patch 14.3, I noticed there's not way too many champ changes and a lot of item changes this time. Um, I guess like this season has been going on for a while. We can't keep using the same excuse that it's like, oh, it's the beginning of the season. Like we're not sure where to go with things. Like, okay, guys, let's settle into it and let's like get down to business. All right. So first things first. Some Vanguard thing. I don't know. This was in the last up thing too. I don't know. Something about cheating. All right. Let's see. Windows min spec update. Um. Okay, well, they're basically saying if your PC is too old, you can't play League anymore. Alrighty then. Okay, into the champion changes. So the first change is going to be to Aurelion Soul. It looks like um, they're going to be changing this champ a lot for like playstyle. It doesn't look like there's too much. Oh, just kidding. I was gonna say there wasn't any gameplay differences, but looks like his W is going down in cooldown by a lot. Um, and its damage is going up too, and its mana cost is going up. Wow, it looks like he's getting a lot of buffs. I didn't think he was too weak. He's still like one of those champs. I thought it's like if you let the game go on to like 30 minutes, you just like insta lose. I don't know. It looks like you're supposed to be hitting champs more though, based on what I'm seeing here. It's like Stardust stacks. It goes up to 3. It's like getting tripled if you're hitting champs with it. Um, oh, but they're nerfing his E to like compensate. Okay, cool, cool. So it looks like you just can't AFK farm on him and like insta win a game anymore. That's fine. Um, Azir changes. Base health regen going down by 2. Yeah, huge nerf. He's gonna be really bad now. Just kidding. Honestly, I don't know. If you're picking this champ, just don't pick it. The end. Let's see. Brand changes. Yeah, I think this champ has needed nerfs for a while, just so like people stop picking it. I guess. Like honestly, I don't even think he's like super OP because like a lot of people don't know how to play him, and they're just like picking it. But I just don't. It's like an ego thing. Like I just don't like when the enemy jungle clears their camps faster than me, like just because of the champ. I spent I spend maybe like 10 minutes, like 10 minutes on any new champ that I play to like learn the clear. And you're telling me these people just pick this champ and he just does more damage to the camps and he just clears faster. Like, okay, that's not fair. All right, we're going to be nerfing his clear speed. And it looks like his damage is going down by 10 on his Q. 10 damage. Guys, I hate changes like this. 10 damage? Like, who cares about 10 damage? Like, I just don't understand how this could actually make any difference in the game. But I do like this thing where um the camps will be taking less damage. That's huge. But yeah, I don't like this 10 damage thing. Like people always see these 10 damage things. They're like, oh, like it looks like he's getting nerfed. I mean, it is a nerf, but like think about it this way. Like this is his stun. Most people who play Brand, I think there's games where they just go on without ever landing the stun the whole game. So like think about the few times they land the stun. Like throughout the whole game duration, it probably reduces like his damage by like maybe like I don't know. Like let's say he lands it like 10 times. You just lost like 100 damage the whole game. Really? Like doesn't really make a difference. All right. Anyways, Corki, I don't really see this champ too often, but allegedly he's been good this season. It looks like his package is getting nerfed. So he's not able to like just hold on to it for as long, and his W, like that dash he has, its cooldown is going down by a lot, and the mana cost is going down by a little bit. and it's getting a little bit of a small damage buff, scaling off AP, but people don't really build him AP anymore, I think. I don't know. And I think his some item abuse nerf. Alright, whatever. Let's see, Ezreal. Guys, remember I said last patch, like, this champ is gonna be super broken. He has been, like I said. Like, I'm so smart. I know everything that's gonna happen. Like, I can just read something like this and just foresee the future for the next 2 weeks. Like, this champ has been picked in, like, 80% of my games. Most of these Ezreals suck, but they still win just because the few Qs that you hit, it just, like, means so much more. And it looks like they're toning down some of that damage. His Q is losing 5% AD. That's pretty decent because it's, like, total AD. And then, his R is also losing some AD as well. Yeah, they're just like toning down. Oh, and base damage. Yeah, well, much needed nerfs, I think. Yeah, good nerfs. Hopefully he's not picked as much. All right, illaoi. Yeah, it looks like she's getting some buffs to her tentacles because of the new map. Getting a little bit more range on it, and looks like the damage is slightly nerfed to compensate. That's fair. That's fair. This champ is kind of like cancer to play against though, so I don't really know. I just hope she doesn't get picked as much. Karma too, guys. The patch. All right, so I've been getting like everyone's been calling me the patch rundown guy, which I know. I'm like. I guess I'm the patch rundown guy now, but I don't know, guys. Anyways, the patch rundown guy said last week that this champ's gonna be broken as well, and yeah, she was broken. But yeah, it looks like they're gonna be nerfing her. Or wait, looks like they're gonna be buffing her base damage on it early game, and then nerfing the ratio, and then nerfing the base damage a tiny bit late game too. Much needed nerfs. She was OP all this patch as well. But yeah, thankfully, hopefully she won't be picked as much because she's really overbearing, in my opinion, lately. Because with like the new build, people are going like the malignance, and it lowers her ult cooldown, and then they also take like ultimate hunter. It feels like she's just hitting me with those RQs just like every like 7 seconds. Like I'm just getting nuked every like 7 seconds by like that gigantic undodgeable spell. But yeah, hopefully just won't be seeing it as often. Okay, next change. It looks like Lillia is getting nerfed finally, guys. This champ has been super broken and really unskilled. Like so unskilled. I feel like I out jungle most of these Lillias a lot of the time early game to mid game, but late game it seems like with the itemization and how they're playing her, you could just be like a brain rotting like basically you could have the IQ of a support player and like make this champ work, which I don't think is good for the game. Yeah, she's too tanky, healing too much, and then just has like a amazing team fighting ult, just kind of unfair. Let's see. So she's gonna be healing less. Oh wait, no, not healing less. It looks like she's gonna be dealing less damage with her passive, like the burn damage, and then her Q is getting hit with a 20% AP ratio nerf, which is huge as well. Maokai changes. This champ too, I think he's been really broken in support. Just seems like you get the life sucked out of you playing against shit like this. Like he just runs at you with his ult and point and click. You just get point and cluck to death. Like it's just so draining whenever I have to play against Maokai. And then there's like those little thingies he throws into the bush, the saplings. I think sapling toss. Oh my god, I hate these things. Like it's like more powerful than a teemo shroom. You can't even clear it. Like you just have to like walk near the bush and then get zoned by it and then slowed. And then like yeah, I don't know. You just if that happens to you and he's like anywhere within I would say like 5,000 units, like 5,000 radius of you, he's just gonna ult you and kill you because you got hit by one of these things that he put in a bush like a half hour ago. Super unfair champ. So hopefully some good nerfs here. Looks like his mana regen's going down a little bit. Looks like he's gonna heal a little bit less, which is good too with his passive auto. Q is getting buffed. That's okay. That's okay. It takes away from like his brain dead playstyle, I think, a little bit. E is getting buffed too. No, guys, please, no. Like this is so cancer. All right. Anyways, it looks like his R is getting buffed too. Wait, I am so confused. I thought he's getting nerfed. I take it all back. I take it all back, actually. No, we might be seeing him more now, guys. Like this looks like a little bit too much compensation. It's like yeah, no, this compensation, it seems a little unreal to me. It's like losing, it's like getting laid off and then you just seem to be getting paid more with your compensation checks, which doesn't really make sense. Yeah, weird. Hopefully, he might get hit with a few more nerfs down the road. Okay, anyways, next change, Nidalee. I think this champ needs a rework or something. I think she's disgustingly useless. Unless you like literally sit in the enemy jungle for the first 20 minutes of the game and the enemy team never ever helps their jungle. That's probably the only way to win games with this champion. She's so useless. Or you just like cheese some guy backing with the spear and he had his shop open so he didn't move to dodge it. You hit him with the dark harvest stack, kill him. Like feel really good about yourself until you fall off and you're useless for the rest of the game. Matt, she's getting some MR. And then it looks like her E is getting some big buffs. The last thing they changed about her was her E as well. I think like E range got increased. So yeah, it looks like they don't want to put any power into her spears or like pounces or anything. And they're just buffing the heal a lot, which is interesting. But I don't think she'll be good still. Just my opinion. Pyke changes. This champ, I don't know. I think he's really hard to play, so I don't like when he gets changes at all. Because I feel like people who are really good at him and really mechanical already seem to make him work. Like, I feel like he doesn't need so many like buffs and nerfs like all the time. Except when he was played mid. I think that was like kind of cancer annoying and like super unskilled. But let's see. It looks like he's gaining 2 armor early. 47 armor. 47. Like, what is that? What is that? That is crazy. You guys know like some mages start. I don't know if it's just mages. Some champs that I've picked, they start the game with like sub 20 armor, like sub 20. Like this is crazy. A champ can start the game with more than double your armor, but yeah, I guess he needs to be a little bit more unskilled for the more unskilled players can like not lose games off of on picking him, I guess. I don't know. It looks like his Q is gaining more damage too. Getting 15% 80 ratio, that's cool. It's not like game breaking. Mana cost is going down early game, which is cool too. Most used spell, I would say, so that's good. W buff, huge W buff. He gets a bunch of more movement speed whenever he does that like invis thing and you see like the shark fins around you, so he will be moving around a lot faster. Watch out for that, guys. His E damage going up, base damage going up. Oh wait, actually it's going down a little bit early game by 5. Oh, okay, and then it goes up again. Okay, that's fine, that's whatever. I don't know, I don't think he's too weak, but it looks like he's getting some good good buffs, and yeah, hopefully even with these buffs, we won't be playing against him too often, because he is like the fizz of support. Like chasing him is the worst thing you can do. You'll never ever kill him. Rengar nerfs. Oh my god, my prayers have been answered. Praying emoji in the comments, guys, if your prayers have been answered too. Yeah, it looks like he's finally getting hit with some nerfs. I've been not nerfing. Sorry, I'm not on the balance team. My bad. I've been banning this champ for the past month, I think. Literal month. I have not banned anything else except for this champ for 1 month because I played against him with the new items one time. That's all it took, one time. And he got, I think he was up 2 camps on me and the game was over. Yeah, he stole like my raptors once and he was just way too ahead to touch the rest of the game. He was just one-shotting me like he had 50 kills on Shaco. Like this champ 000 is equal to like a Shaco full build. It's unreal. Like late game, it's actually unreal. His damage is super super overtuned. I think it looks like he's gonna be losing some HP huge because I don't know. Like I don't even know how his kit works. I don't know how his W works. It seems to me like if you ever jump on him first, he gains his entire HP bar back, and then he just autos you to death after that. Like he like the super. I don't know. Like the I don't know. It's like double W or something. It's like what I've heard. Double W. They're just like, oh, he double W'd that. What do you mean he double W'd it? Like what do you mean? Like he just like gained his whole HP bar back, literal whole like full HP bar. It doesn't look like they're changing his W. I don't know. So hopefully this HP thing. Hopefully you can just one shot him before he like double W's or whatever. But yeah. It looks like his Q is getting nerfed too a little bit. I hope. Okay, huge. It's getting some AD ratio nerfs, which is big, because he's getting way too much AD throughout the game with the new hubris item or whatever. And it looks like he's losing some AD. Yeah, he's just losing some AD ratio. That's huge. That's huge. And then it looks like he's getting a little bit less HP. Personally, I think the double W thing should be nerfed too, or at least like um I don't know, like healing introduction works on it. I don't know how it works to be honest, but yeah. Shaco changes. I think this champ is super useless. I've been playing him in the jungle. Actually used to play him a lot back in the day in older seasons, and I just think he's been sucky lately. But let's see what they're changing. Um, it looks like his W. It looks like he's getting less mana regen. Probably like a support Shaco nerf, which is good because I don't think he should be played support at all. I think he's like a jungle champ, honestly. Um, it's getting okay. The mana cost of his W is going down though. It looks like it's doing some bonus damage to monsters, which is huge. Grub proof. Oh my god. Okay, this is actually. I was actually hoping, quietly, like I didn't want to like ever bring this to light. I was hoping this would be changed or something, because I didn't know if I was just like super super like dumb. Like I don't even know. Just so stupid. Like I just put the box down whenever I do the grubs, and it literally it's like I never put it down. It just disappears. Like one of the grubs or grublings just like one shot it. I'm just like, what did I do? Like did I even use a spell? But yeah, thankfully this looks like it's getting changed. Let's see. His E is gaining mana cost, probably to compensate for this mana cost going down. Some R bug fixes, I think. Oh, Sheikah's going to now crease an orange poof. I think that's what happens when he Qs. So it's gonna look like basically whenever like you see a pink word clip, it'll be even sicker because it looks like his clone Q'd when he just moved out of the range or something. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Let's see. Okay, so now the people playing him can see how long the clone will last for, and it looks like it doesn't lose auto attack target when casting spells. I don't think this auto attack target thing really works that well at all anyway. It's like I'll be commanding the clone to like go and auto something, and yeah, I don't know, sometimes it seems like it has a mind of its own. It just like goes and stands there. It's weird. Let's see. Shyvana, Q empowered attack damage increase, bonus attack speed increase, W bonus movement speed increase. Okay. I think this champ is better played AP than AD. Hot take. I think like picking this champ AP late game is like it's really difficult to play against. I feel like when she has the form and then just is like nuking your team with the fireballs, getting hit by like one or two. Yeah, you probably can't contest whatever it is that you're like trying to. So let's see what the changes are. It looks like her Q is gaining even more AP ratio. Like it seems like they're even pushing this champ to being played more AP. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. I do think it's annoying, so hopefully it's not picked too much. But yeah, AP and then getting a bit more attack speed on the Q. Yeah, like this is like an AP buff. Like you get more move speed if you have more AP. Strange. Yeah, no one picks her much though. I think her kit's a little outdated. Like, yeah, I think her kit's just a little outdated. I think her passive sucks as well too. It's like you gain 5 armor MR for sling, like getting a drag. 5 armor MR. People like, whenever this champ's picked, they're like, I can't believe like my jungle picked Shyvana and it's like she's not doing the dragons. Like, yeah, like it's not like some crazy synergy, guys. It's 5 armor MR. And she does bonus damage to dragons, so maybe that's the point of it, but I don't know. It's not picked too much. Just needs to be changed, I think. Taliyah changes. This champ's not picked too often either. Let's see. It looks like your Q is dealing a bit more, like the tiniest bit more damage. Tiniest bit more damage. 2 damage at max rank 2. Guys, 2 damage at max rank. You max this first. How can a change like this even get through the balance team? Like, I can't imagine a guy sitting there in the meeting room or something. I don't know how balance works at Riot. Like, he's just like, I think 2 damage. Taliyah Q, late game, 2 damage. Let's buff it by 2. Base damage. Like, how is that even a change? Now people are gonna just pick this champ. Oh, I think she got buffs. Really? Are you actually going to notice 2 damage like this? Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just so strange. Okay. E, looks like our E is getting, buffed too. This is actually a good buff. It looks like it's at 14 at all ranks. You leveled the second, I think. I don't know. Taliyah mains, correct me if I'm wrong. But, yeah, good change. Teemo, quality of life change. Okay, this seems like a skillful change. I think, like, say, like, okay, I'll put this into perspective here. Say you're playing Teemo, and this Jhin is running you down with this fourth shot, and it will murder you. Now, if your Q comes up and you use it as that auto is flying towards you, it will blind him. Like as the auto is flying towards you, because you casted your Q, and it won't damage you. Like, you can outplay stuff like that, which I think is a crazy, like, I don't know, it makes it a little bit more skillful. Like, good change. Trundle, yeah, getting hit with that, like, another one of these guys, another one of the 10 damagers. Yeah, like a 10 damage nerf. I don't know, like, actually, I guess he doesn't have that many, he doesn't really have any damage abilities except for his Q, so, yeah, I guess it's actually a decent change, but it doesn't change, like, how he's played lately. I feel like people just go Trinity Force, Hullbreaker, some healing item, like Bork, Ravenous, and they just, like, take your tower, like, 10 damage per, like, each Q does 10 less damage when you're taking tower. Like, I don't think that makes a huge difference. You might need to auto it one more time. Like, golly, like, what? Like, oh no, like, Trundle has to auto the tower one more time to kill it. Like, I don't know, not a lot of change here. Looks like his base HP is going down by a little bit too, which is good. I like these base HP nerfs. I feel like it gives other champs better opportunities to outplay, like, stat sticks like Trundle and, like, Rengar. It's just good. Good changes. E, quality of life change, who cares? Wukong changes. It looks like his Q, I didn't know it gets scaling range like this, but it looks like it's getting a lot more early game. He is getting a lot more range early game, guys. Stay away from him if you're playing against him top lane. He'll basically be able to poke you with his Q. Like, this is what is this? 60 more range at rank 1, 45 more range at rank 2, but it is the same late game, or like at max rank, and it looks like the damage is going up by 10%, which is awesome. His E cooldown is going down. Good changes. Yeah, good changes. He is kind of weak. I never see him. I literally have not seen this champ all season. Good changes. Yorick. No one really picks this champ. Can I skip, guys? Can I skip? Is this okay, guys? I don't know. Okay, I'll go through quick. It looks like his passive, his employees, they will be running back to him quicker. Cool. His Q heal is, yeah, getting changed, something. E will be casting faster. It's that little black goo he tosses at you. It looks like his wife as well is getting some changes. Okay, so basically, he has some thing where if he attacks the same, if you are hitting the same target that your wife is sucking off, you deal more damage to them. But that had a 2-second cooldown. Now it's getting removed, so you can just keep bashing away at their skull. And yeah, there's no cooldown for that. All right, let's see. A couple more champ changes. Zeri, like, I'll just go through this one quick. She's gonna get buffed, and she's gonna be picked like every game with some bruiser build, like whatever. Gonna get nerfed next patch, like most likely. Like, I don't. It's gonna, yeah, probably. Ziggs, it looks like he's getting, okay, oh my god, like, look, this champ starts the game with 18 armor, or he did until this patch. 18! And, Pyke started with, like, 45 or something, like, I'm too lazy to actually go find it. But yeah, it literally like it's like how can that be in the same game? I know they play so different, but like I don't know. That's a crazy like stat difference here. It looks like his armor growth is going up too, so he's gonna be a bit tankier. His W cooldown is going down by a little bit early game. Decent. Um, Zyra changes. I think this champ isn't picked too much either. Weird champ, really. I think her passive needs changes. I don't know. Let's see. Looks like her base mana regen is going down. Regen growth is going up. Huge. Good compensation. I don't really know. I don't know why I said huge. I was just saying that. Q mana cost is going down by 15. That's pretty big actually. And then W. Oh, this is like a jungle change. I don't know why they keep changing her thing for like jungle and like they're trying to like balance her for jungle and mid. Like no one plays this champ mid or jungle. Like no one plays this champ mid or jungle. Like I don't know. Zyra support doesn't need much and something. Like they even like bringing it up like it's a thing. They're like mid Zyra on the other hand. Like what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Mid Zyra on the other hand. Like this is just like it's just saying it to say it. Oh, actually I think ADC Corki liked doing that. Like no one picks that champ ADC, by the way. Like I don't know what like it's so goofy. Okay. Let's see. Item changes, a lot of item changes. Let's see. Let's go through them quick, guys. Let's go through them quick. Essence Reaver 580, good. Cool. Ginsu, getting some buffs. Looks like there's a lot of the ADC item changes, getting buffs. Hullbreaker, bug fix, Kanik Rookern. I just love the name of this. I don't know, just like it's so fun to say this. Say this item's name. I don't know. It's so satisfying. Looks like he's getting a small nerf. We won't be seeing Kanik Rookern as often, sadly. Yeah, getting some nerfs. Rod of Ages buff, huge buff. No one's buying this item, and the buff is good. I think finally, like literally no one buys it, except like Cassidy maybe. Okay, let's see. Stridebreaker is becoming a Tiamat item. I think that's really interesting, because I don't see this item being bought too much. It's like meta on Bel'Veth, I think, or something, and a couple other champs, but it's just not bought a lot. It's just really not bought a lot. Okay, so the cleave now deals damage, because it used to not deal any damage, I think. Yeah, I don't actually know if that's true. I think it maybe just slowed, but now it deals damage. That's cool, though. Cool. Collector nerf. Yeah, I'm seeing this item a little too often on too many champs. Good nerf. Yomu's nerf for ranged. Yeah, because I think a lot of ADCs are buying this item, so good nerf there. Archangels, buff, big buff. I don't see it bought too often. Big buff. Support item looks like it's getting slight nerf for the damage. Way better healing though. Huge. I think this would be amazing on champs like Soraka, and playing her more skillfully too. I think where you're hitting your Qs and healing like constantly. I think it's good. Alternator nerf. I don't know. Like. It's weird. Like, what item does this even build out of that you're buying late game? Like, your last two items are generally like Void Staff or like Decap if you're playing an AP champ. Like, I don't know how this could even matter like late game like that. But okay. Like if you're buying this some of this whatever this builds into last item, you deserve to lose. Like I don't know. Hextech, Rocket Belt. Looks like it's getting a small nerf. I don't even see it often, but it's getting a small nerf. Okay. Kraken. Ratio completely removed. Base damage going up by crazy. I don't know. I don't see this item often either. Maybe on Bel'Veth. Maybe on like Twitch. Not even really. Actually. Like what are these weird changes? Lichbane. This item is super meta right now on a lot of champs. Nidalee, Evelyn. A lot of champs are rushing this. Getting nerfed. Yeah. I don't think this really even matters. But okay. Luden's. The new Luden's item, it's getting buffed. Yeah, buffed. Damage going up. Actually, the AP is going up, the damage is going down, and then it's getting a price buff. Okay, Malignance. This item has its synergies, but I don't think it's broken. The cost is going down. It's getting some damage nerfs. Okay, that's fair. That's fair, honestly. Honestly, like, fair changes. Profane Hydra. I think this item is broken. Like, I actually buy it almost every game on Kha'Zix, and I think it's, like, busted. I don't know. It looks like the cleave damage is going up. Okay. Oh. Okay, but then the thing, like, where it, like, executes you when you're lower is going down a little bit. Like, you're not gonna be just, like, one shot if you're less than half HP. Yeah, honestly, like, kind of, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if that's good or bad. Static Shiv. Okay, I guess they don't want people, like, what is, okay, so they're making it 300 gold cheaper. It makes you think, like, oh, like, I can finally buy this item more often. But its damage is, like, less than it is at level 1 at all ranks of the game. Like, I don't know, guys. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be bought much still. I don't see it much anyways. Okay. Yeah, weird. Stormrazor. This item sucks too. Why are they, like, they're checking at the ratio for all these items? I don't know. So weird. Like, I say I don't know a lot, but I truly don't know. Like, who is buying Stormrazor right now? What champ? Think of one champ off the top of your head buying Stormrazor right now. If you thought Caitlyn or Jhin, you're wrong. They're both going lethality. Like, which I don't agree with, but I don't know. I don't think, like, they're going this either. Like, whatever, man. Storm Surge getting buffed and nerfed. Kind of. Yeah, I don't. This item was really broken. It's not broken right now, but maybe it'll be better. No. Sundered Sky. I really like this item. On a lot of champs, I think it's good. It looks like it's getting a little less AD, a little more HP, more for bruisers, less for champs like Ka, I guess. That's who I've been buying it on. It's good on him. I don't know. But I think it'll be still good. No, I've never complained about more HP. Titanic Hydra, it's getting more HP and less damage when you use its active. It's fair. Rift Herald. The new Rift Herald has proven to be a bit too hard to control, especially as players are learning how to steer correctly. So we're making the ability a bit easier and giving Herald a few small quality of life buffs. Honestly, like, so needed. So many times I put down the Herald and then the support of all people on my team get into it, and next thing I know, it's turned towards our base. And they are beelining it towards our Nexus, and I'm like, I don't know how it's that hard to, like, control this thing, but I don't know. I don't like that they even added that mechanic that you can get into it or anyone can. I think if anything, they should only allow, like, the jungle to get into it. But yeah, let's see what the changes are. For the first 3 seconds after spawning, it's easier to, like, control it, okay? Okay, if you crash into a wall, the Herald will... What? I think it's the damage that it's gonna take, so... Yeah, I don't know. Player summon Rift Herald, Trinket spawning as it's sped up by 1 second. I don't know what that means. Yeah. We're not reading Aram. We don't care about the mythic shop, kind of. Not reading all that. You guys can read all that. Let's look at the skins, guys. Yeah, this is the fun part. This is what you guys have all been waiting for. There's a new pass right now too. Go ahead and cop that pass if you like Lee Sin, or if you like. I think this Ez skin is what you can earn with the pass. If you get 2,000 tokens, you can get this Ez skin. It looks super cool as a background, guys, for your profile. Like, I don't really play ADC much anymore, but I still want this for my background. Super sick looking. Let's see the skins. Heaven's Gale Lee Sin. This looks so sick. Divine Heaven's Gale Lee Sin. This looks amazing, guys. Beautiful skins this patch. Beautiful. beautiful skins. Heaven Skill Master Yi. This looks amazing. Like, oh my, I'm literally drooling right now looking at this Janna skin. Holy, look at her legs. Oh my, guys, like, yeah, I'm really liking these skins. Heaven Skill Ezreal is super chill. Another Ezreal skin, like, let's all make the joke. Let's get it out of our systems. Like, corny joke. Yes, more Ezreal Lux skins. Yeah, I mean, it's a popular champ. Like, it's cool. It's cool. It's a cool skin. Another Kai'Sa skin. Wow. Guys, if I could zoom in. Yeah. Good. Good Kai'Sa skin. Yeah. Heaven Skill Diana. Super cool. Awesome. Yeah, those are the skins. These are the chromas for them, guys. And yeah, that's gonna wrap up our 14.3 patch note review. Leave a like if you agree with my changes. Leave a like if you disagree with them, and then comment what you thought you disagree with. Subscribe, guys. Helps me out a lot if you subscribe. I'm just kidding. I don't. It doesn't do anything. But yeah. Yeah. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys on the next patch, or I might post some more content in between. Still working out what I want to do for the channel. So yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you next time.